Chaos just trying to see if he can spot for information. Look at the stack heavy play though out towards the A side. So it'll be Isaac and Chaos to get the information, but it looks to be a retake.
Smokes out CT, flashes in towards elevator. JKS gets Isaac, and now my force rotations. They didn't charge so far forward. Nice bunny hops in from the T side line. 2-for-2 trades in a 3-on-3 situation, but niko steps up with the P250. Kios is down, Shui's forced to back off himself. niko has his eyes set towards CT as his opponents start rotating back in from that A site. Meanwhile, B has been taken by the G2 side. The bomb is down, the P250 sits around with the secondary pick back, can't quite get the third, but it's IEM to clutch. USP leans in, tries to hunt out past the back lines, the quad, the white box, the flashbangs will come forward towards the main entrance, Port pushing out the utility.
Isaac has got a lot of T-side players around the corner to deal with.
M4 watching alongside Shui. Swing sees Hunter, Hooks, he gets caught. That's at least a couple of trades back and forth to a 3-on-3, so G2 hold their nerve. Bomb still slowly rotating out towards this A side, so niko's just making noise here, trying to bait a core forward and almost gets the taps onto him. Not quite landed the heads overall. Does get IEM eventually in the back line, so 2-on-2 situation. 20 seconds and Acore is now wrapped out towards the back of the alley position. Teammate of Shui on the back lines will try hold against the bomb carrier. niko indeed does drop, but m0NESY has the bomb here. Needs to get that plant down. Heard the reload of Acore, knows that he's around that corner. Doesn't know where to plant safe because there really is no position. He's out in the open, forcing the fight on one, but Acore wins it for the double.
Might spot the boost on the right though.
Ready for JKS. Spray is extremely awkward. Hunter can punish that, and JKS can follow suit. Kios down, 5-on-3. This has to be a save call for GamerLegion, I think.
Yeah, you're probably right about that one. Even Acore is just taking some further damage and more responsive, going down towards that CT spawn angle. But hang on a sec, the IGL of Shui has actually made this winnable.
3-on-3 situation. This is plausible now. Before the bomb went down and everything, Hooksy now making his way up. Flashbang caught on a core. Still JKS forced to trade with a double, not quite the triple. IEM now to do with the backstabbing player of niko, who's in at scaff with the headshot. Gained and all. 3 to the board of G2. Oh, back with Acore's AWP. Leaning in ahead of the sandbags. Kios caught off guard with utility in hand. Hunter walks up for the double, and just like that, it's turned around with a bomb dropped by Acore back in mid. Smokes down against the incendiary, and Hunter feeds himself to the big green gun. Now niko alone to clutch it, will grab that bomb. He's just going to wait for the lineup, for the headshot. Hearing footsteps, and IEM gets the kill instead.
Rather than that AK, so being passed over to Hunter after taking some opening damage, and what looks to be a quick B split in toes.
Incendiary on ahead of the smoke. niko caught. Hunter forced to back up. May walk right into the crossfire. Second man's out there. Indeed, Isaac will get that kill. Shui backed up towards CT spawn. The teams are creeping around where Kios is. Hooksy tries to find a backstab, and indeed the Tech 9 does come together. m0NESY crosses successfully. The bomb will also make its way towards the plant position. Down at default, perhaps. Isaac looking for a player. Hooksy catches him with the Tech 9 and gets it to a 3-on-3.
And this is starting to get out of hand, and even m0NESY's in a super aggressive position. That incendiary down towards default's going to force out JKS.
Oh, burst through the thing, down 5 HP. Hooksy gets IEM. Shui's already dead. And a core on the backstab. No chance. 1-on-3. Got to hold on to the AWP. Opportunities for GamerLegion at the moment. 5 rounds down, G2 on a tear. m0NESY looking to try and tear straight through the B defensive. Isaac does hold the line for now. Hooksy there with a trade, tries to double up, but bops that bomb ahead of the sandbag. So Kios...
Not just the patience there, not committing to the B-side XE, but just over-rotating CTs. Kios now forced out in the open. And while everything looks so good, the fact that Kios gets the opener, Isaac forms it into a 4v3, you think to yourself, everything.
Very passive stuff from Shui as well, behind the orange boost. Looking back in against niko, and niko just gets that headshot, as you would expect, the slow walk in.
And even Hunter's in a position where he might be able to drop the big green. The barrel's been seen. Acore's a goner. Oh, just kill him, yes. Yeah, don't worry about the knife, mate. You're up 9-3.
Still 2 losses, but those 2 losses have at least been kept close. niko, nothing close about that engagement against Shui from a long-range distance. Gets the headshot, takes no damage. Similar for Hunter out towards the B stairs. Kios falling to his cousin. Thought of Acore hoping for a trade back towards mid, but just caught off. Leg shot connected on Hooksy. JKS getting another kill on towards the man. On their CT side with only 4 rounds to get this map under wraps and go towards the pick of GamerLegion. Already killed for m0NESY and niko. Fast rush out for Isaac. Does get a couple back. m0NESY holds its line.
How strong you can be on the server and not give chances, not give opportunities away to your opposition at GamerLegion. And JKS aggressive with this MP9. Up on the bonus round, keeping the economy in the bank, and even IEM's just been spammed through a smoke.
That's unfortunate. So this from JKS does get traded back by Keels at the very least, but Hunter immediately in against Isaac. Keels can get the trade back through the wall bang. It's a double for him. The backstab will continue from hooksy. 10 seconds, smoke flashing in. Turned away from, taking too long, burst up, Monacy gets that kill. Tap on the bomb for Keels to try force out the frags. All we have to do is stay alive. Hunt him down after time as well. That'll cripple the economy state of the T side.
Start swinging on the contact, spam through the smoke when contact gets landed from Hunter. A lot of utility and GamerLegion finally starting to go.
Keels has been seen. Deck to the hands of Niko. Hooksy lines up one of his own. There is a trade back from IEM. Deagle up close against Monacy. Captures that M4, but the line M4 of the T side now falls. It's a 1-on-3 for Acor. Dealt with by a Hunter. The taps to the triple was 16-3. Decimation to start this series from our favourites.
Even Hooksy can just spot for some information, get that smoke down, get rotates over quickly, and Hunter can get into the backstab fast too.
Instant smoke down towards the back pillar into the market doorway. Hooksy will try a hold, but IM puts him out with the opening kill. Monacy with a trade back. Backstabs are in. Monacy does get a second kill through that smoke. Keels to respond, but JKS claps right back, and Hunter now moves in. Shui, I think, got spotted. Acor maybe lesser so. I'm waiting for that move forward.
It's all about a patience game, and for Shui, it's whether he keeps his eyes locked up to the apartments, because Hunter's going to come in late rounds.
He's watching for it now. Does spot where Hunter is coming in from. Takes his taps to spot the player also out towards the market doorway. Is he wearing the second man? Apparently doesn't need to be. JKS is the big threat. Acor with 1 and 2. Now looking in for the third man of Niko. The headshot doesn't land. The USB comes up better. But there is no kit. I don't think Niko's got time. He's barely going to be on it in time. Oh, it's going to be close, actually.
I think he's got it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. What a hold. What a pistol for G2 again. Shui will try and lean in for the contact. It's actually Keels who gets the kill out of ramp. And that adjustment from Monacy is going to go awry. Shui with the pick back, 5-on-3. JKS in it dark has been unaccounted for. Just gets Keels. That's the one pick found. No further reaction from GamerLegion.
You can see Isaac starting to walk out B, and this could be a perfect timing, but Hooksy comes back into the fold, and this SMG gets caught off guard. Real nice manipulation there of the rotations for GamerLegion, because they've got B completely opened up. It's already been able to push very far up forward. You've got Hooksy in a good range position, and look at the info play. They've got 3 on B.
Molotovs and flashes sent. Hooksy and Monacy and Hunter having the crossfire locked. Isaac will fall. SMG jump phasing. Hunter extra credited with the kill. Hooksy just an assist. Smokes down towards the back of the pillars as Hooksy will finally drop towards 1 casualty to return for GamerLegion. Monacy, unawares of how close Shui was, does get picked up through the smoke. So a 3-on-3, making it 2 as Hunter also caught off guard. Meanwhile, JKS unaccounted for here on the backstab. The AWP being covered up by Shui in a passive position. I think you've seen the gun barrel. It must have done. Oh, Acor looks in, but JKS gets the kill. Now looks for Shui next up. Taps onto his general position, but can't quite find the angle. Meanwhile, IM's caught off by Niko, and suddenly it's all towards Shui. Engaging. Can't get Niko. Does get JKS. Swing for the spray. And Niko's on 8 HP, so GamerLegion can't equalize the scoreline. A quick in for Niko's M4. Shui not seen yet. Spray doing damage. Kill not quite found. Niko's going to stick around, but Shui's going to catch him through that smoke and continue to aggress into connector as well. They're not quite ready for this. They try to look back in towards that A side. They might be meeting trouble. Monacy is going to meet trouble here towards the apartments. Shot and missed. AWP up close. Backed up by Hooksy, who gets a double. But the trades are good for the T side. Hooksy is the last man left. 1-on-3. Finds Acor at least, but a leg shot against him on 4 points of health. Surely he can't hold on, and indeed, he can't.
5-2, setting the pace early.
Keels standing ready to receive them inbound from the ramp control. It's Niko that gains ramp. Kill found. Acor's walk a bit closer than you might expect. Leg shot only. He gets the kill to double up. Wait from Shui. Might try baiting his man. Now he's seen him. Quick shot to back off. Niko going to get in the dark and wait for receival.
Oh, just the support coming through. That bait and switch. Monacy just driving the attention back over. Isaac's going to try and walk out on A. Needs to find the second kill. Oh, no, it doesn't.
Niko's ready for a bit more 3 in this round. Perfect stuff for him. Finally, the nade from IM brings it back to a 1-on-1. Should grab that bomb, should plant it, but Hooksy has been set up for this clutch here. Tap on default, trying to force him out from CT spawn. Instead, it's inbound from the connector stairs. The head has been seen. The engagement is found for IM. Here they stand. Execution inbound from GamerLegion. The 5-7 forces forward for Hooks. He gets that one kill. Monacy's AK engages IM. Drops that bomb on a cinder blocks. Kios and Acor now moving in with their flashes forward. The AKs wrapping the corner. Hunter sees it in against Kios. Does his damage. Monacy gets his HP and doubles up for the triple overall.
You can see the way that the more passive approach is leaning out. niko out to the open. Gets caught on a timing from IM.
Perfect chance to strike onto Monacy as well. AWP missing still. JKS now alone as his two teammates have fallen rotations. Won't get in time. Save call now for Hooksy and Hunter. GamerLegion with 9. 60 seconds. niko around the corner. AK engages the M4, but the M4 wins the fight. This is looking a little bit better here for G2. niko's continued to aggress, and Acor has absolutely no idea. 2 now left in towards Palace, and niko's dipping in for a triple. Maybe transferred to the Quadra. Hunter is there. Gap in that smoke for niko to see where players have crossed out to. He knows that Isaac is back in CT spawn. Nade to finish off the job against him. Now he's a dead man. 3 players left for GamerLegion. Time is ticking as Kios ain't missing his shots. And G2 are taking their time with this. They need to get a move on here. Utility, next wave, sent up. Incendiary, HGs, trying to force players out. Acor, shot missed out. The AWP and Monacy connects. Now Kios and IM to hold. Monacy gets his kill back. Kios is a dead man, but they're not on the bomb in time. This took too long for niko and co. As GamerLegion find 10. Seen tactics bases or anything like that. Fast Etsy now from GamerLegion. They go quickly into the A site. They've got JKS burning. Flashbang at least keeps Kios blind, enabling a decent kill back from JKS before he burns alive. Monacy with the AWP in a jungle finds Shui. It's a 4-on-3 as a result, but one player spotted at the gap in the smoke. That's Hunter. Dink down to 30 HP. Slow walk in for niko, but Isaac's accounted for it. And Hooksy goes drop into a 3-on-3. Flashing, he's blind, but niko dies anyway. Monacy's off, looking for wall bangs, looking for any sort of way in as Hunter's now dead himself. It's a 1-on-3 for the AWP. He just can't handle it. It's 11-4 at the half for GamerLegion. Well, look, we wrote off the 12-3 half for 1 win, and we saw how that went down. So I'm holding my reservations for how this could go out here and now. G2 on the T side. Now time to pick up the paces and pick up the slacks. But IM and Acor instantly in with a double up of the pistol. Hunter and Monacy, 2 casualties taken. 5-on-3 up towards short into the B site. They have got Kios standing by, ready for headshots, which will gain the first of. Spot the second. Third man should be detected here and connected very soon as JKS gets the responsive. It's him and niko, 2-on-4.
Oh, niko trying to get out towards the stairs, but he doesn't know about Acor down on the exact same corner. JKS stuck in ladder.
That's what it felt like it could have been at first, but it's gone back in towards the ladder room and in from the sniper's nest. Runs out of ammo against the engagement of Isaac. M4s and all 5 individuals of GamerLegion. Kios swings, gets his kill. niko with a responsive Shui. Instant trade the same. That's apartments control. And if Shui continues extending, he'll find the bomb as well. He does back up. It's a 4-on-3 for GamerLegion regardless.
Acor's giving a lot of respect for a walkout Palace or from this ramp area. Instead, just focusing the attention to Connector and waiting for his CT teammate to catch the info.
Burst through from IM. JKS caught off by Acor, double up.
And this is the kind of result that we're getting on their map pick.
Perhaps there was something to that phase result. There's something to this mid control for Shui. Hunter and Hooksy down already. 3 left standing for G2. Flashing for JKS, doesn't even catch Kios blind. AWP of Acor gets Monacy, and niko's in a 1v5. And lean in for the CT side. IM not detected. Acor is though. And Acor puts him out of commission. There it is. Officiating the scoreline at the 16-4. GamerLegion forcing us to map 3.
Towards CT spawn. Double HGs at B. This could do some damage.
And more smokes down as well on towards the cross and over at Coffin's. First HG put out the center of mass. Hooksy, Monacy and JKS all tagged. 1-for-1 traders. Kios and Acor try and hold the back lines. Acor with a double. Kios found one before he fell. A 2v4 as a result. G2 down by 2 individuals. The bomb dropped in the open as well. I don't think Acor's seen that just yet. He's tapping forward to try find a Hunter, revealing himself, of course, being back behind that new box. Expected here for the CT side as niko tries to hunt him down. Finally a swing. Acor makes it a triple. And Shui closes out with a pistol for GamerLegion. I think there might be a gap to the left-hand side of it, though. You can see Kios sneaking in towards the center of mass. Indeed, there is a gap to the left-hand side. Shui, the man down, though. Kios in the middle of the smoke. So many to gain. He gains absolutely nothing for it. 5-on-3. Oh, no, is right. Hunter's got the plant. This is a round for G2. At least the core gets one sort of exit onto JKS, taking away a little something from the T side line. But the force buy has worked out for them effectively. Hooks is even going hunting for A-Core and maybe JKS, in fact, for that matter. IEM actually back there towards the position. There comes the kill, double up. Nice and effective. A 2-on-2 situation. At least G2 can't get away with everything.
Get themselves out towards the long side. JKS has to try and deal with the pit player of Isaac.
Nice re-smoke in for him to try and block off the apartment's entrance. JKS flashing out for his teammate, Shuey. Caught blinded eventually. Isaac there with at least one trade, and he does go down. IEM in the back corner, pushed into a corner and decimated by Hunter. Now 2v2. 2 MP9s for this retake, and Hunter is low. GamerLegion are very quick to position, making a lot of noise to this, so Hooksy actually thinks there might be a second player back towards long. One player out, Keel's down. A-Core leaning up, trying to burst through, trying to get a decent kill in. Finds Hooksy, but doesn't connect any damage. And now Hooksy makes his way out, looking to the back of the site, checking out the flower pots. Oh, jumping headshot. Kill on the second man. Comes in the end. Insights for them.
And now looking for that 3-1 start. And you've got to wonder what some of the conversations might have been from the G2 players, the staff, the coach.
G2 trying to adjust against it again. They've got great trade potential on Isaac and Kios. Walk out into brackets for Shu. He's going to go awry. IEM at least gets that responsive, hoping you can find an AK, but that's not the case. Man advantage maintained. IEM now the crossfire alongside a teammate on the site. He's going to try and hide back in the apartments. Back turn Isaac with that kill. IEM with support. A-Core also involves himself, leaving niko in a 1 versus 3. Aware that he's sandwiched between 2 CTs. The bomb being dropped as well. No idea where to look. We'll put the smoke down, which should suppress in the apartments, but A-Core, in the case of swinging out in the open at the right time. I guess the months will slide on that particular front. GamerLegion setting up for the aggressive players into Banana. Kios, his M4, finding niko just above that smoke.
Smoke goes down towards his banana control. Now, Kios has not forced the rotate over from another one of his teammates. They've kept through an A for the moment, and the spam. The timing could not be any better.
Check in PC. Shuey sprays down Hunter next to reduce them to 2 on G2. No utility basis for G2 to peek around that corner either, so I guess, again, a similar story applies with that mid-peek. IEM, AK, finds Money, can't quite get JKS. Isaac can, though. It's 3-all. So Money needs to get worked on from here. Ideally, in this next round, with the AKs involved, can just overwhelm the T-side line. Of course, giving chase towards 1, and does get JKS as Hunter falls to Isaac and the AK. It's a 5-on-3 in GamerLegion. Finding their confidence one more time. Shuey past the smoke again. This time he could see Hooksy on the right-hand side of the gap, though, so it's a bit more fair.
Mate, they're just full confident. Look at A-Core is already in T-Spawn. He just continued to press down that second mid-avenue. He's going to get in behind Monacy with the bomb. And I love the way that GamerLegion are playing right now, just taking the fight to G2.
They're in packs, aren't they, I think?
Yeah, in Melbourne.
Now go watch the Asian RMR ESL_CSGO F later on tonight. What's going on right now is Hooksy finding Kios, opening things up here in round number 10. Oh, that AWP actually connected the wall bang. A-Core won't know it. Hooksy and niko have both been tagged, but the first kill has gone the way of G2, and GamerLegion are hunting for the trade.
They're trying to keep this pace down towards a banana control. AWP from A-Core against the jiggle. Deals with Hooksy. Nice shot.
They've got one player up close, and they are just about ready to deal with him. niko adjusted towards by the flick. Lightning fast by A-Core. Back to a 3-on-3.
Mate, that's the A-Core I saw against Faze. And the A-Core that I saw against Spirit in the first and third best of ones. Now we're getting a glimpse of the best of 3. IEM towards the back of Dark, Hunter out to the open. The bomb doesn't get dropped. Instead, the continuation of the entry is successful.
Yep. Mashes over to Isaac. Spray on towards Hooksy. Hunter with a responsive. The AWP trying to focus on an angle in. Does sacrifice his teammate to get Hunter after the fact. 3-on-2. The bomb will get planted.
Plenty of util for GamerLegion to work with. They've got smokes, heaps of flashes, and JKS is trapped in the side.
Incendiary is up. Utility sent in. M4 trying to look for the headshots, and A-Core will drop. Kios, similar story. Shuey trying to find a responsive, but just can't seem to do it. This might become a very concerning situation for GamerLegion, and Monacy hits the first.
Hey, you actually had IEM jump over the top for a bait, and Monacy just doesn't fire at all, but Hunter with the entry deals with IEM, and now it's a cracking site entry. Look at that second follow-up, right down on towards Isaac, and well, just give him the sixth already.
Of course, with the exact same setup that they've rocked so far. Single AWP on Monacy, AKs on 4 others. IEM in the apartments, receiving wallbang fire, but not quite going for the wallbang kills. Eventually, Hunter will get picked up. That's a start for the GamerLegion camp. Is JKS ready for 2 trades? There's a gap in that smoke to abuse. Hooksy making noise in bedroom. A mini crossfire is locked out, and IEM lands a second.
Really surprised they're still holding this crossfire rather than falling back with a man advantage. Isaac onto JKS is going to be successful, and my goodness.
2, 1 round behind, a single one going into their CT side. The mid rush has come through. Of course, you saw Rosh himself trying to explain how you play this out without the HEs this time. JKS just relying on his sheer skills alongside monesy to get the first 2 headshots, a 5-on-3 gain to the pistol. And now it's all under the second mid control for GamerLegion. All 3 players stacked up, and Hunter is hunting for some heads of his own right. Sees where IEM is, he turns it back for at least a decent trade. Goosh is down, damage done. 3-on-3 situation. Shoulders peeking out for JKS. They're about to turn this whole thing back to their favor. The gun barrel's seen. JKS somehow finding himself pinned in a corner and should be dead to rights in his next phase. Indeed he is.
Oh my goodness, IEM's found 3, and look at Hooksy getting aggressive. This is going to be an easy pick for Shuey. Hooksy's on low HP. This was a 5-on-3 advantage for G2J.
They started off so well, but they might not close this round. niko in a 1-on-3 clutch. Top of the board for G2 at this moment. Can he pull off the impossible? No kit, no Kevlar, no util. IEM still caught off guard first and foremost, but no headshots coming for niko. It's a pistol gained by GamerLegion. First and foremost, the flash is going over monesy with a 5-7 alongside JKS, and they just lock it down. Easy headshots. The MAC-10 caught off Hunter on the reload. Doesn't quite get away with the kill immediately, but it comes together for G2 regardless. Nade on Acor, perfectly placed for JKS. We can find in terms of the economy build again, see that off on Acor and maybe see some decent success for his team. Keel's the first casualty for the time being, though. Hunter playing anti-flash against no one watching, and suddenly it's not just the Khalil making impact. The Deagles are finding the shots themselves. niko suddenly alone.
Oh, that's come out of nowhere. Those frags come through with a handful of seconds, and now niko has to step up in the clutch.
Got the Kevlar and the kit, but no utility to make his way in. Acor is watching it, turned away from information to be spotted. Nades up, now he engages niko with a kill back 1-on-1. Isaac to swing as niko's caught jumping for info. And that's a counter steal back from the steal of GamerLegion. Confident rounds from both sides. GamerLegion, however, pulled out with just one extra. Giving them the advantage to start to turn confidence against G2 in the second half. Hooksy red, double nades, dead.
Nothing that they could do, but the response comes through with the spam again towards that bottom of banana. But now the T's are starting to act into the brackets control.
A bit of revenge for niko there. Of course, it was Shuey that was doing that same thing. Those taps forward of the smokes in the banana position on the CT half for GamerLegion. Now monesy gets the advantage together for G2, but IEM's not done, and he doubles back. One more player left. JKS in a pit. Backups on the way in. Holding ahead of the curb. Gets that one pick. IEM caught off guard, but round the corner, JKS is going to move. Isaac Galil in hand. Gets the pick. Where's the last man? In from brackets, and niko is an unknown entity. He'll get his kill as Isaac just couldn't hold the spray. JKS set, ready to receive. You have got Kios trying to make moves out towards that B side. Flash in, blind spray, unaccounted for, does get killed off. monesy tries to hold his own, but Isaac with a double. Hunter finds one out towards brackets. The bomb is dropped in mini pit, should get picked up to a 3-on-3. Flash in, evaded. And IEM gets Hunter, turns back, Hooksy engaged upon, but Isaac drops. IEM now tag low, forced on a reload. Hooksy knows he's going to try punish, and niko will hold the outer entrance, will be able to get that kill. Flash in against niko. Kios gets a TK, but does line up against Hooksy, so a 4-on-4. niko stands alone. No smoke back towards that CT cross, so Hunter can come in with a bit of support. Nice nade. Damage will be done to Kios, who looks up and over the boost, adjusted towards, but Isaac with a responsive. 3-on-3, bomb's got to go down.
Try and get that bomb plant in, but how do they try and play the post plant? Play it aggressive, play it passive. Already had the spam coming through, and they get the kill onto Hunter.
That's massive for IEM. G2 are packing. They're out of there. They're saving. GamerLegion have staved off equalization. 3 players on site to try and gain. 23 seconds to do it. They've got to make that move in now. Flashes over, here they come. First man up, Monacy ready to receive him. Shot misses out, he goes. JKS for 2 trades though. Back in mini pit with a triple. And Acor stands alone to die alone to the hands of Hunter. G2 stave off survival. They are still in with a lifeline.
You think about the 7 match points that they had against FaZe. The idea that they had an 11-4 half and a 15-11 scoreline against Spirit. Let's see if they can turn it into a victory. Acor with this take 9's got a couple of kills. The pace only continuing.
Oh, he's looking for the triple as well against niko. He's tagged down. AK engages, but niko stands his ground. Shui gets the trade though. A 4 versus 2. G2 are forced out of the B bomb site with a single tech 9.
Mate, it's Acor. Of course it is. 19 kills going into the second half and now make it 29. Very passive from GamerLegion across the board. And G2 are going to retake this top banana control.
Warp in, flash forward, damage being done to 2, but Monacy gets the kill on 2. Kios and Shui down, GamerLegion overzealous in banana. Here they come, smokes, flashes. Molotov sent out towards the back of the new box. It's niko in the dark. Acor's got to check this Isaac. Similar story. Gets his pick in. Bomb plant could be secure, but they're looking for that secondary kickback. 8 seconds. Plant down for first Molotov. Should send Hooksy out the way as Acor blocks those bullets. And indeed, it will be a retake at a 3-on-3.
Hooksy going down. Makes this winnable. Monacy with the NWP trying to find the response. And GamerLegion just have to settle.
Hold their positions. One at backside, naded out. Monacy suspects that he might be there. He's looking for his way as GamerLegion stall the time. Flashes in. IEM forced away. Isaac with a kill. 2-on-2. Hunter detected. IEM with the frag. Monacy with it all to do. He gets the wall bang in and hunts for the last man. He's got the kit. Needs the ace. Only hits the leg shot. The USP comes out, but it's a cold day in hell. GamerLegion have eliminated G2 from the European RMR as they stay alive. Bound for the major.